Good morning, everybody. This is Lisa Tanzer back at you with a basic core workout. This morning we're going to hit a few areas and we're going to do 3 different positions with relation to gravity up above. So I'm going to try to do this on the mat for the first time. This will be interesting on my little home video. So the first position is going to be supine. And for that position, we just mean face up. Laying down, you can have your head on a pillow if you prefer. Feet apart, arms down alongside you, just flat on the ground, and going into a lift of the hips and rolling back down. As you lift, you want to make sure that you've got your tailbone coming up first and going down last. You want to do a good 12 of these slowly with the breathing, and you'll feel all of those core muscles working front, back, and even on the sides a bit. Okay, the next position is going to be with knees tucked up, and we're going to be going into a tuck and a strike, striking out all 4 limbs. Now, if you want to get your head and neck involved, you can also lift those as you strike out the limbs, but keep your eyes focused upward rather than looking through the knees like that. Then, flipping over, we're going into the prone position. The prone position is going to focus more of the effort on your back. And we're going into the bird dog. The bird dog is described this way because supposedly birds would be pointing out where the pheasant is to the hunter by extending a limb out this way. Maybe 2, I'm not sure. But we do it with 2 opposite limbs. And the longer you can hold them up, the more you'll feel your core working, meaning more of the back. But the back and the abs and the sides, those are all included in our core group. Okay, so another one that you can do in this position is same side lifts. And it involves a little balance too, which, as we know, also works your core. After you do those, it's a nice idea to roll your back a little bit, just to take some of the strain off if you feel any strain. Okay. Then on the side, for the side position, if your shoulders don't have any issues, previous injuries, etc., you're okay to put your weight on the shoulder this way. Otherwise, you may not want to do elevations of your body with the effort on your shoulder. But for most of us, I think this is okay. You want to just have your hand flat, your wrist flat, and the elbow directly below the shoulder. Abs in, looking straight ahead, and lift up those hips. We call that a side bridge or a side hip lift. If you need a little help with that, you can apply your fingertips to the floor and give yourself a little boost until you get stronger. While you're still on that side, rest your head on your arm, tuck your knees in, belly button in, and lift up knees and feet. That's going to work the top side. The previous exercise worked the underside. So you're hitting both sides, but that doesn't mean you're going to get off having to do it on the other side, because that's where we're going now. So going to the other side, I like to do it in reverse on the other side because you won't get as tired. All right. So the hard thing is to try to relax your head and neck because you always want to look and see what's going on. But there isn't much going on anyway. So just lift those knees and feet. And as you're lifting, exhaling. Try to keep the knees together. Try to keep the feet together so you have better control. Sorry about the cat in the middle of the screen there. Okay, now coming into that second exercise, again, make sure you have a nice braced frame as you lift. Okay, and you want to do about 12 of those as well. If you can do more, that's even better. Okay, now we need something for the rotational muscles. You can do that in any one of a number of positions, but I like to be in a supine position here on my back, arms out, and do what I call the figure 8 scoop, where I'm taking my knees down on each side, scooping like I'm scooping ice cream, exhaling as I scoop, and just bringing those knees back to center. That's going to work some of those oblique abdominal muscles, which are part of that whole rotator area in your middle. Lets you turn your waist. If you want to make this more intense, you can skip the figure 8s and just do knee rolls. They're actually a little more demanding than the figure 8s because you go lower and for a longer period of time. Still exhale on the down. Okay. Another alternative to that exercise that also works your rotators, and by rotators in this case I do mean the middle rotators in your core. You can lay down and you can just keep a hand down or fingertips down and lift up only the knees. You'll feel a difference there. That's not the same as this, okay? That was working top side. This is working the rotators, okay, by keeping the feet down and bracing with your hand or your fingertips. Do it on the other side. Helps if you have music. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. There is a very basic core workout for you done on the mat. Have a great day.